Good morning and welcome back. We are very happy to give you our response page. My name is Charles Bana. This is the Charles C. Bana production page. We had a series of questions or responses from you, and we thank you very much for having taken the time to respond to some of the things which we have posted up on the net, on the page, as well as the uplinks which we have organized for you down there. Our first question came from an executive who works for South African Airways. South African Airways is the airline, is the national carrier in our country. We have an insert and a page or an article on our webpage where we have been very robust, very critical about the South African Airways, the executive says. We also had a complaint we regarded as from a national politician in the country who said that we are unrealistically critical of the South African Airways. Now, here is our response. Number one, the national carrier belongs to all of us. We all either use it or we all have an opinion about it. We will not be told what to say, when to say it, how to say it. If we experience discomfort or disappointment, we will express that, and we will express that here. Mr. National Politician person, get used to it. That is what is going to be handled on this program and on this show. If we're happy with something, we will say so. If we are not, we will do exactly the same. So get used to it and get over your important politicalness. This is my country. I'm a voter here. I'm a registered voter in this country, and I will air my opinions. So you get used to that. As far as you, the executive, is concerned, we will keep your comments confidential, but do know this. If we are not happy with the quality of the service you render, we will tell you, and we will tell you that in public. So have no fear about that. We had a second question. The question was from an international viewer who wanted to know how I would respond or how I would operationalize the input we made about a project with the mining sector or between the mining sector and somebody from the religious sector. We have an entire page, on a sub-page on our web on that. Please hop across. If you can't find it, let us know, and we will make it a little bit easier for you to get it. We'll probably move it to the main section of the page, but there is an insert on projects and it deals specifically with the project between the mining sector or in the mining sector from the international religious sector. Our third question came from about possibilities in South Africa, or in retail in South Africa, other than in the motor industry. Well, retail is a very vibrant industry. In South Africa, we are generally consumers. So retail is a very prevalent industry. So if you are an investor and you are looking for something exciting to do, yes, there are opportunities. There are opportunities in the pharmaceutical industry. There are opportunities in beauty products. There are opportunities in agricultural products relating to retail. So yes, there are opportunities, but for us, the motor sector is a very attractive opportunity. Our fourth question was a manager of an international entertainment or for an international entertainment company. What they do is they manage entertainers internationally. They wanted to know how I view the entertainment industry in South Africa and how South Africans are responding to it. Well, we are romantics. We love music. We love the movies. We are very excited about those two sub-forms of entertainment. So your clients, if they are very good, they will be very well or very popular in South Africa. However, from the investment, so it was two questions. From the investment point of view, the individual wanted to know what are the investment opportunities for individuals. I beg your pardon. The short answer to that question is that there are a multiplicity of opportunities and very good opportunities for individuals to invest in medium-sized and relatively small business operations. This is where a person can effectively own a business in construction, for example, road surfacing or asphalt surfacing, or operating a smelting plant in the engineering sector. These are all business opportunities which are available. Your best bet for your clients would be to contact our chamber movement, business chamber movement. They always have a lot of very exciting possibilities where smaller or medium-sized businesses are looking for short-term investments with very or relatively high returns. That would be an option for your clients. A fifth question I was asked was unit trust as an investment possibilities. What are my views on unit trust? Well, I don't have an enormous amount of information. The fact of the matter is that we have a very, very large number of unit trusts operating, and they're listed on the exchange, so you should be able to access them very easily. I don't have an enormous amount of personal experience or knowledge about it. We will endeavor to get a specialist onto the program who can talk about specific details of unit trust and what is on offer in South Africa. But it remains a medium to long-term investment possibility, which is very popular. The sixth question was a viewer or viewers wanted to learn more about me. Well, there is a little insert about myself. You go to the page. If you scroll down alphabetically, you should be able to find it. If it is not enough, let me know, and I will put some more information for you on it. But there is enough info on for now, I thought, on the page. The last question we received was about the banking sector. I was requested to give you a slightly deeper insight into the South African banking sector. Now, my response to you is this. I'm not very interested in the banking sector. I don't have very high expectations or confidence in the South African banking sector, so I choose to stay away from them. I will give you general information about them. I would suggest that you contact them directly, but I don't have too much positive and good things to say about them. They do not invoke very good emotions within me. Don't take my word for it. Contact them directly. You will be able to get slightly better information from them about what they do and who they do it with. I am not the greatest model. I am not the greatest advocate of the South African corporate banking sector, because quite frankly, I think we can very well do without them. They're not encouraging. They're not the people I would want to associate with, but you are very welcome to speak to them directly. They all have web pages and places where you can contact them. I would suggest that you approach them directly. Oh, and incidentally, we have a banking sector. I don't really know what they do, but they are in existence. You're very welcome to talk to them directly. But from this program, I really wouldn't want to talk about them, because I frankly do not have too many positive things to say about them. But you're welcome to approach them. That is our insert in terms of responses today. Thank you very much for your questions. Please keep them coming. We will respond to them on these uplinks, as I said, and we will post a couple of responses, or as many responses as we can, on our page. But thank you for the questions. Keep them coming. Have a good day, and God bless you. Goodbye.